Alright, what is going on, guys? Back with another episode here. So, today is huge news in the Marvel Rivals community. I don't know if you guys ever knew, but I used to play a lot of Marvel Rivals back in the day, right? So I used to play a lot. So, and I peaked GM. I used to peak GM. Or, yeah, way back when Invis came out, I was cracked. Anyways, so there's one guy named KINGSMAN comes out, right? I'm not gonna read this, I just want to talk. Yeah, so this one guy named KINGSMAN gets drafted in like a kind of like a Twitch Rivals type of situation. This one guy's hosting a tournament for 40k. 40k is a lot of money, right? So, you know, rightfully so, this like KINGSMAN, this guy that used to be rank 1, and now he's like top 500. He was like top 500 on every role, like DPS, support, tank. He was rank 1 on every single role. He gets drafted onto this one girl's team named CeceFPS. This girl doesn't even know who she is. Does not know who he is. If you watch the VODs, I'm assuming you guys all watch the VODs. Doesn't even know who this guy is. So he gets drafted, and he's the best on the team, evidently. You can just see he's like carrying every single scrim. But he gets drafted in a team with her and this one woman named, was it Zaza? Zaza is she's a Black Widow one trick. Only one trick's Black Widow. And now, so KINGSMAN, who's a pro, like he's not a pro player, I don't think, but he's really good. He understands that Black Widow kind of sucks in the meta. Like, she's not good. And he's like, bro, I understand that that's your one trick, and you can play your one trick, don't get me wrong, you can play your one trick. But if the one trick doesn't work, can you swap to like X, Y, and Z? And they all basically said like, fuck off. Every single time. No, like, yeah, I can swap, maybe, you know, if anything goes wrong, I'll swap. None of that. So he was getting frustrated at the fact that there was no communication, right? So KINGSMAN, mind you, this Black Widow player plays from Australia, and she plays with 200 ping. So during the scrims, KINGSMAN is dropping like, I don't know, like 20k damage with like 30 elims. Bro, this girl Zaza is going like 0-6 with like just terrible ping, and they're drafting these team comps around this girl that isn't doing anything for the team. So this guy's evidently, like, rightfully so, getting mad. He's like, bro, 40k is a lot of money. It's like, I need this. I'm a broke college student. And CC, all she did was basically said like, stop crying. Like, it doesn't matter what you say. We're still gonna play this character. Like, she's still gonna play. So this guy was getting pissed. He was like, yo. But he was also not being toxic at all about the situation. He kind of just said like, alright, yeah, but like, you know, we will lose. Like, there's other pro players on the enemy teams, and they're just gonna draft triple healer. So he's like, can we please get like a triple healer? Right off the gates, can we get a triple healer? And the Black Widow player was like, no, actually, I only play Black Widow, so I can't play anything else. Even though CC said that, yo, she can play Hela, she can play other stuff. But when it came down to it, this girl basically said like, fuck off, I'm not playing anything but Black Widow. So you could imagine how the scrims went, and he was kind of just edging on the conversation, just, yo, can we please get like something else in case the Black Widow doesn't work out? Like, yo, look, the Black Widow is getting blown out every single time. Like, why aren't we swapping? And they basically just kept shutting him down. Crystal. So yeah, so this guy's getting more and more frustrated, rightfully so. But these girls end up just like 3v1ing this guy in the comments, or not the comments, just in the game. They just kept saying like, stop talking, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you're a loser. Just a bunch of slanderous stuff. And like, now she's trying to backpedal on Twitter, talking about like, oh, I didn't mean it, I was out of rage. And then the community notes on Twitter are like basically saying like, oh, she's only doing this for PR, she doesn't actually truly mean it. So it's pretty funny like that. But yeah, so KINGSMAN ends up getting kicked out of the tournament because the host decided that what he said was toxic, which was complete BS. But because I guess he didn't want to deal with it, he just, oh, nice emoji. He didn't want to deal with it, so he just said like, yeah, I don't care. You just do what you want. So yeah, so the situation spirals onto just, they were just drafting a team built off a Widow that sucked. Bro, this Widow was Diamond. Diamond is terrible. And it's like, and 200 ping is like the cherry on top. It's like, bro, how are we drafting for the worst player on the team? Like, imagine having LeBron James on your team. And you're drafting for freaking, like, I don't know, like, I don't even, like Zaza Pachulia. You know what I mean? Like, why are we not building the team around like, LeBron? It doesn't make any sense. But, yeah. And then every single time they did good, because Kingsman was popping off, they were like, see, the Widow's going crazy. The Widow's great. The Widow's great. I've also never seen this boss before. But yeah, so now people are, like, attacking this girl online, which I don't agree with, but it's understandable. You know, because this girl essentially robbed this guy of... This girl essentially robbed this guy of 40k. Because he was like... He was even saying, he was like, bro, like, this is going to be, like, a hard carry to do. But we can probably still carry. He was telling, like, the other guy, like, yeah, we can still probably carry this. I need to lock in. So, yeah. Like, that's the whole situation, essentially. And, like, they're pretty much making fun of him, saying, like, bro, are you broke or something? Like, what do you mean you can't... Damn. I got fucked up. They're basically making fun of him, saying, like, oh, I need the 40k. Like, bro, he's 20 years old. He needs the 40k. He's a pro player. He's not making shit. And now that he's, like, actually playing for a good amount of money, these people are clowning him for wanting to win. It's, like, the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Okay, I don't want this weapon. But, yeah. So, but his YouTube channel's popping off right now. So if you guys want to go watch him play, because he seems like he's really good, and I feel like he finally gets the attention he deserves. Because yo, that girl, those two girls are like they're pieces of shit, man. Like just to treat someone like that is ridiculous for a guy that just actively wants to win the game. You know, like it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, so that's my situation. Like that's my take on it. Dropping the turn to double amount, destroying all those cool. Yeah, that's just my sense on it. 2 cents on it. I think. And like, bro, cause I used to be GM. Way back when. So like, I don't think I was good at the game, but I was decent. I was decent enough to where like, I know. And I used to main Invis, so I was a support player. Bro, when there's people diving the backline, you gotta swap, man. Like, Invis gets blown up the same way, right? She kind of has like a push. She has some tools to get out of a situation. But at the end of the day, if you're getting blown up by like a Spider-Man or something or a Magic, you gotta swap. And I used to swap to like, I don't know, Rocket, Mantis, doesn't matter. But you have to make the swap. And she just was like refusing to swap. And like, bro. And then he like, Kingsman is even saying, he's like, okay, like, great, your most comfortable character is Black Widow. But what happens if they start diving you? This girl says, Black Widow's actually anti-dive. Like, bro, what? Black Widow's anti-dive because she has a kick? Like, what are we talking about right now? So yeah, so CeceFPS ends up getting this guy kicked out of the tournament for some nonsense. Oh yeah, so that's just the story. And I'm sure there's more. I'm assuming like Kingsman is getting way more like clout based off this. And this girl like privated all her story, like everything on Instagram. She like, I don't know what her Twitch is gonna be like now. I doubt she's gonna be streaming. But if you look at the apology video, there's like the amount of likes to dislikes is ridiculous. Like it's like 600 likes to like 30,000 dislikes. So yeah. Dream restores half a heart. Ooh, that's pretty good. I don't have the money though. But yeah. And then like, I don't want to go in there. Yeah, but even like, whatchamacallit. Like she apologized and then spun right back to talking shit about him. She was like, Kingsman's antisocial and he only talks about, he only plays this game, he doesn't do anything else. In her Discord. And it's like, bro, what are you on about? What is going on here? But yeah. But that's it. Like that's enough for me talking about that situation. But Yeah, I'm glad to be playing some Neon Abyss again. I've been playing some what's it called? Moonlighter, multiple random light bulbs to attack enemies. More wisps. Don't want the wisp weapon. I don't really want crystal weapon either. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Moonlighter. Back to this game because this is where I kind of started. So I feel like I owe it to come back to this game. I don't really have money for anything. Can I get a money for a grenade? But yeah, so Moonlighter's been fun though. Super fun. Then I started playing some Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight, honestly, it's not really getting the views, which I didn't think it was going to get the views. But I just want to play the game because I've had the game for so long now. And I'm like, yo, if I'm going to enjoy the game, might as well post it on YouTube just in case you guys want to see it. And yeah, so I'm still going to post those in case anyone does want to watch it. Because I do just enjoy the game and like fighting the bosses and stuff. But if not, I could always just privatize it and then... Yeah, I could always just continue to refresh all pickups in the current room. What does this one do? Upon use, consumes crystal roost to magic burst, drop a random amount of crystals. Huh. Damn. Yo, give me some crystals, bro. This is terrible. Okay, but at least I'm getting some stuff. I literally got nothing. Whatever. But yeah, so Moonlighter has been fun though. I am liking like the roguelike. And I feel like I'm getting the hang of it, which is always great. I need to pick up one more egg to get into the egg room. Just blow that up. Nice. But yeah, and if you guys want to recommend other games for me to play, I'm more than open to listening to them. But right now I got Moonlighter, I got Neon Abyss, and I got Thing. Oh, what's that game called? Buy one of these. Yeah, and I got Hollow Knight. But still gotta go back to the roots. I still need Omega telling me, yo, you should be doing this and not that, this and not that. Because that keeps me humble. You know what I'm saying? Without that, I'm not humble. Venta, God of Pillows. Nice. Hit him with some damage here. Hit him with some big damage. Yo, this little, like... This thing actually helps me. This arena with, like, the bounce pads. Usually, the arena just, like, hose you. Also, yeah, so I was going to tell you guys, like a funny story. Ooh. Nice. Each time, really, all crystals are fully restored. That's huge. Crystals are insufficient. You can spend coins instead. Increase weapon attack speed. Slowly raises jump height. Okay, I don't need anything else. Yeah, I'm chilling. I think I'm chilling. Yeah, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I have a funny story. So, bro, so one time I was ordering in Canada. I don't think it's in America. Maybe that's probably like one location. Duh, I should have got this. Let's actually see. Ooh, I like this ice skates. So let's go gambling. That's the one. So one time I ordered a Harvey's. It's a burger spot. I think it's a Canadian burger spot. So I ordered Harvey's and I ordered it online because like they give you deals and whatnot, right? So this is the first and last time I've been using the Harvey's app. Because Harvey's doesn't use the name of the order. For some reason it uses the email. Man, let me tell you. So I ordered Harvey's. You guys already know where this is going. Also, this weapon's kind of sick. Consume crystal generates and enhance. Consuming. Okay, cool. You guys already know where this is going. So yeah, so I get to I ordered my food, whatever. And I get to the window and I'm like, order for Zidane. And they're like, we don't see an order. I'm like, yeah, you guys see an order. Like, I'm like, I put it in like probably like 20 minutes ago. They're like, nah, we don't see an order. They're like, what you get? I'm like, oh, I got like the quarter Angus, or whatever, so-and-so toppings. They're like, yeah, we don't have a Zidane that order that. We have Divine Dreams. And my jaw drops. Because Divine Dreams is like my email from like way back when, right? It's my email from like way back when. So this girl says, yeah, we don't have that. We have a Divine Dreams. And bro, I was so embarrassed, man. I was like, okay, how do I just die? And I'm like, yo, that's so embarrassing. Like, yeah, that's mine. And then she was like, oh yeah, it's okay, it's okay. I get to the window and she's like, she's like, oh, here you go, one quarter Angus for Divine Dreams. I'm like, stop talking to me. I was like, this is the most embarrassing thing ever. Come on, bro. You gotta give me one thing. Okay, this is the one. Why they only give me 2 pieces? Sick. Okay, now I have to hit this. This one has to be money. Please, yes. Nice. But yeah, so Shorty was like, yo, here it is, Divine Dreams, here's your order. And I'm like, please stop talking. I'm telling you, one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. And then I absolutely never used the Harvey's app ever again since then. Fuck the Harvey's app. All my homies hate the Harvey's app. But yeah, so that's a pretty good, funny story. But I was also... Okay, so yeah, the thing about me recording the videos about just me talking is... Number one, I think you guys just like me talking. So I think the Neon Abyss video should be more prominent. This is what I'm thinking. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. You guys tell me. But yeah, so essentially, Emma was telling me, she was like, yeah, do you ever just think that, you know, these videos are kind of just like, enemies killed by wolves sometimes drop eggs. If there's a stone in the room, definitely become mark stones. Nice. But yeah, Emma was telling me, she's like, do you ever like realize that your videos are kind of like diaries? I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, you can go back and like listen to them and think about like, oh, what did you say here? Like, what was this about? What is this about? I'm like, you know what? I've actually never thought about that. Zooey mama. So if I throw the nade on this one, golly. Damn, I kind of wanted that one to close up a little bit. I was like, huh, I never thought about that. And then, like 2 days ago, 3, like whatever, how many days ago, I was having like, I was seeing this like ad on YouTube, or not YouTube, on Instagram, sorry. And it's talking about, upon use, consume crystal and make a random item in the room for free. What does this guy do again? Random item in the room free. That's pretty good. But I was like, man, I wanted a tattoo, but I don't remember what I wanted. I think this might be better though. I use consume crystal, reach some magic burst, and drop a random. Because this helps me with my item. Oh wait, let's take this in here though. Cause yeah, I was thinking about like the tattoo that I wanted before, and I was like, bro, I just can't remember what I wanted. So if I have 2460, I won't have enough. So I'll buy this. What is this? I'll buy that. I should have chanced it first, not gonna lie. Whatever. Okay. But I was looking at the tattoos and I was like, bro, what tattoo did I want again? And I was like, I know I wanted something with what's his name? What's his name? Name's blank. Galileo. It's like, I know I wanted a tattoo of Galileo, but like, what did I describe? And then I looked back at the video and I found it and I was like, oh yeah, like, that's a Galileo like space themed tattoo. And I was like, oh yeah. So now, because of my little video diaries, I know exactly what I want for my tattoo, even though I remembered it and like forgot it, but I said it. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of weird to describe, but poggers. Consumes creature a wooden crate. Don't need a wooden crate. We can sack some HP because I got out HP. This is kind of good right now. I gotta be doing these two though. This thing needs to hit. Damn, didn't hit. One of these needs to hit. That's gonna be so hard to hit. And it resets. That's the problem with the Wheel of Fortune one. It resets. I guess I'll take this. Every crystals, an egg will drop. Add a crystal container. Nice. Please hit this. Please hit this. Bomba Glide. Damn. Okay. And then, oh yeah, okay. Another story. Okay, why am I talking to you? I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. Another story. So my boy just quit his job. He used to work in construction, and he said he absolutely hated it. And I was like, honestly, man, I wouldn't do that. But I'm like, as long as it makes you happy, like, that's all I really care for. Because, like, you think about it, right? And you're like, oh, damn, you shouldn't have quit. It's so easy to, like, look from the outside. But if somebody's miserable at the job and they don't want to do it, and you're making them wake up at, like, blistering temperatures and shit, it's like, can you really fault a guy for wanting something better for himself? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, me personally, I wouldn't do it, but that guy's probably more likely to be a millionaire than I am, just because he's willing to take the risk and figure something out. I'm not. You know what I mean? And like, I fully understand that. Because the risk is what you need to succeed, kind of. Like, if you think like, oh shit, I need this. Like, I need this job because it pays this bill and this bill. Then you're always going to be stuck in a little circle that you're like trapped in. But if you kind of have like if you have, what's the word? It's like the subtle art of not giving a fuck. If you have that in you, then you can do anything, man. Like, but you actually have to have a plan. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I'm not going to work anymore. I'm going to take care of myself. Like, I'll figure it out. That doesn't work. But if you can quit and like, now you light a fire under your ass to be like, yo, I gotta figure something out. Farrah, God of Racing. Then I feel like that's when it's like, it kicks in and you're like, okay. Yo, my thing's missing. Shout out to this thing though. I don't think I've ever used this item before. So I told him, I was like, bro, respects to you for doing that. Because, like, I think I told him this. I hope I told him this. But I'm like, yo, a lot of people wouldn't do that. Me included. Because I'm like, bro, I need to pay a bill. I need to do this. I need to do that. So it's just hard for me. Because, you know, that's just how I've always felt. I'm always like I don't want to say I'm a pessimist. Because I do think of the positives. Let's do the egg right now. Yeah, I do think of the positives, but yeah, I don't know. That's just how I feel about that situation. Ooh. Because, like, if you look at, like, some of the all-time, like, greats, like, a lot of people just quit. And they just they didn't have a plan, but they had a direction. And they knew where they were going. They were like, okay, I can go all in on that business, or I can go. I jumped right into that. So yeah, super commendable. Okay, now. Nice. Coin bag is trapped and eggs hatched. I need to go back to. I need to go open up this guy. I'm gonna take some damage to open it up as well. Take some damage. Baseball bat. Okay, that one's good, but I don't really want it. Coins to drop half a shield. I don't really need too much. Pop these. Use that. Nice. You can consume hearts or shields instead of trigger a heart. Nice. Also, gonna protect barrier in the first new room. Better than toxic bombs. I'm not really using the toxic bombs. Protective barrier is also pretty good. This is the best. Right. What the heck? Open the entrance to the hidden room on this floor. Okay, so I have to hold on to that. Okay, so I got some shields in there. I have stuff to play around with. Yo, what the heck? Oh, also, yo, so I brought my older brother. So funny story. Replaces your bomb with fire bombs. Don't need that. Volleyball room. So funny story. So I'm watching my older brother. So my younger brother buys my older brother Black Ops 7 for Christmas, right? Man, I kind of missed out on these stories because I haven't told a lot of these in a while. I feel like I've been kind of locked into the gaming. But yeah, so my younger brother buys my older brother the new Black Ops, and apparently the skill-based matchmaking is gone because everyone's complaining and everyone moved on to Battlefield 6. But so my brother's playing the game and I'm watching my brother play, and I'm like, bro, this guy sucks. Like I don't know, just because my brother's like, he doesn't play anymore. He's like what, 32, something like that. He doesn't play anymore, so the skill's not there. And his map awareness is just like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's like horrendously bad. Right? So... okay. So this guy's playing, he's like, damn, the skill-based matchmaking is kind of going crazy right now. And I'm like, bro. To myself, I'm like, dude, I don't think the skill-based matchmaking is the problem here. I think you just suck. Summons an orbital ahead upon taking damage. Summons 2 permanent existing orbital heads. Let's go play some volleyball. Okay. But I'm seeing this guy and I'm like, bro, this guy sucks. So, But yeah, so I bought him Claire Obscure. That's like the segue to the conversation. I bought the Claire Obscure for him. And I think he's loving the game. Because like, yo, that game like won every Steam award. I don't know what the heck is in the water for that game. I didn't even look up anything about it. But yeah, I don't look up anything about it. I just know that that's popping off on the charts. So I bought it for my brother. And I'm like, yeah, my brother needs to go back to the single player games. Use consume crystals. What gains 3 shields? Okay, don't need that right now. But yeah, so he posted like on a story that he was playing the game, so I'm assuming he's liking it. You know, like I feel it's a valid, like, what's it called? What's the word? Observation. Because I'm like, damn, okay, he seems like he's playing it, he's liking it, he's posting on a story. Okay, where can I go from here? I don't know why I went there and didn't go. Whatever, whatever. Oh, I can go open up this guy. See what's in here. I don't want the shield, but... Weapon? Weapon? Damn, shield. Okay, now I gotta go all the way over here to go open up the thingy thing. Open up that side of the map. I don't know what's gonna be over there. I don't imagine it's that much. Yeah, his weapon's kinda sick. I feel like it's gonna be great on bosses. What the heck was that? Damn. Oh, nice, a heart container. But yeah, I might play Clear Obscure eventually, because I haven't played the game. It seems kind of fun. From what everyone's told me, it's like the greatest game ever. But I also don't want to be that bandwagon. It's like, you guys know when One Punch Man came out and everyone was talking about it? Like, till this day, I've not watched One Punch Man. Just because I'm like, man, there's too much hype around this friggin' thing. And people keep saying that this guy's stronger than Goku. And I don't know if you guys know me, but I love Dragon Ball. I absolutely love Dragon Ball Z, all of that. So when someone's telling me that someone's stronger than Goku, bro, my anime side just cannot fathom. But bro, no one's better than Goku. I don't care if there's a character built stronger than Goku. He's not better than Goku, and I don't care. Not allowed. It's not allowed. Goku's goated. Hey, yo, those death battle things are some nonsense. Have you guys watched Death Battle on YouTube? What Death Battle is essentially like, they try to put two characters, like, I don't know, they'll do like Sonic versus like Mewtwo. Or like Lara Croft charges jump. I don't want to jump. They do like Lara Croft versus Nathan Drake, or like Solid Snake versus Sam Fisher. Drop crystals when you take damage, add a crystal container. I'll take that. Yeah, so they'll do something like that. But they keep putting Superman against Goku for some reason. They do like Superman versus Goku ×2, ×4 with the UI, doesn't matter. And every single time they'll resort back to like, oh, Superman can win because he can lift up the universe. Because there's like, the comic book scaling makes no sense. Because somehow him and Wonder Woman picked up the Book of Infinite Knowledge. So therefore, they're just stronger than everything ever because they lifted the universe of books. And I'm like, okay. Sick, W money glitch. I just gotta keep popping these. So yeah, so Goku got mollywopped by Superman, and me at like 13 or whatever the age I was like, this is some nonsense. No one's beating Goku. And till this day, I'm like that. Till this day. That's my goat. Yo, also, I don't know if you guys ever heard the story, but when Dragon Ball Super was coming out, and there was a Tournament of Power, I don't know if you guys ever watched the Tournament of Power, but if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, watch Super and watch the Tournament of Power. Bro, like some of the greatest anime you'll ever watch. Aw, they nerfed this thing. Or do I just... Oh, never mind. Never mind, I just had no more eggs. I'll go in there, pick up. But yeah, so... lose a heart container, gain shield. Heart container is crazy. That's crazy. Can I... There's nothing else I really need here. Oh, yeah, let's go back over this way. So, this, like, in Mexico, bro, the strip clubs are giving out free lap dances if Goku beat Jiren. Now, is that not like the funniest thing ever? Like free lap dances for that is crazy. Like we already knew who was gonna win. You know, it's Dragon Ball. Okay, I'm cooking right now. Okay. Nice, poggers. Really increase your weapon's projectile range, but reduces the speed. Nice. But yeah, no. So, Dragon Ball goated. Ishami Yuki had a wisp. I can do big consumerism here. I do want to throw a nade right on that thing right away, but I'm like, I can just be smart about it. Generates several wisp. Thorn aura. Buy this. Boom, boom. Pop that. Nice. I don't like the shotgun thing just because it has like 0 range. Literally no range at all. May fire additional piercing bullets. Safe explosion. I also don't know if I'm sold on the whole grant several wisps. Like I guess so. No. This might be better. They both kind of suck though, don't get me wrong. Oh no, I'm talking shit. This thing's great. Now if I can get some more crystals before I go into this room, I'm chilling. Because that means I can get at least one thing for free. You know, as a brown man, you hear the word free and you're like, okay. Restores 1 crystal after spending crystals. Restore 1 crystal 1 second after spending crystals. Oh, I should have took this. Oh wait, I still can, right? No, I cannot. I'll pick that up for next one. I completely forgot about that, not gonna lie. I'm just into my conversations and whatnot. Let's go. The only problem with this thing is setting up these like markings. Each time a hashman is awakening, it fires a homing. Not better than what I have right now. Bunch of pickups. Oh, I can throw this thing. Sweet, it's right there. Good thing I didn't waste my nade. Okay. Now I go back. Oh, also, yo, big sad news for Jiu-Jitsu. So, our boy, Michael, who's like the coach's son, you know, gifted Jiu-Jitsu, whatever. So he got DQ'd in his match in comp. And he like traveled all the way to Portugal for this comp. There's the IBJJF. Like the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Internationals, I think is what it is. International Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Anyways, Michael got robbed. Like, absolutely robbed. Bro, he was up on points. It was 5-0. And straight up, like, what ended up happening was Michael got put in an armbar situation, right? But it already looked like he was getting out. Like, he was stacking him. But because he kind of pushed him out of bounds... But he didn't, like, walk up and just bring him out of bounds. It just happened to be pushed out of bounds. Michael was cooking this guy too, bro. He was absolutely cooking him. Like 5-0 on the points. And yeah. Michael should have won that fight. It was ridiculous. And they DQ'd him. When Michael got up, he was just like confused. He's like, what? He's like, why? Like, why did that happen? Essentially. And yeah. And even like according to the rules, like we looked at the rules after. If you get like pulled out of bounds, it shouldn't be a DQ. It should be 3 points for the opponent, and then you continue the match. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Oh wait, did I not pick up the other jar? I could have sworn I did. Oh, gambling machine. I could have sworn I don't know if I threw the pickup one. Whatever. Place your bombs with ice bombs. Don't want ice bombs. In the room to shields. So I just put up a gambling room right here then. I'll just do a little quick little gamble, you know. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. Just gotta... Oh, did that give me 3 lights? Like, 2 lights? Oh, it's because I spammed it, right? No. Huh. Well, that's weird. I don't know. Come on, please, big money. That thing is gonna explode soon, but... Yo, come on, game, bro. You know you want to give it to me, you know. Alright, whatever. Alright. I get it. But hearts for coins. How many hearts are on the map? There's a lot of hearts on the map. Okay. Now I'm kind of in a predicament here because I don't have the most HP. An orbital head that can block bullets. Oh, I'll go grab some HP before I do that. Let's be smart about the situation here. Okay, so I need a full heart, full shield. That's in the one room. So I'll go in here. Oh, here it is. Here's where the pickups are, right? Nope, it's not where the pickups are. Hearts in the room to shields. I gotta remember that one. I don't think I'll ever need to use it though, because I'm going back to get that one. Okay. Let's go in here. Oh, I need to take damage in there. I mean, it's kind of worth it though, right? Yeah, it's kind of worth it because I get shields. So I already got the shield. Boom. Get the shield and the heart combo going. Then I go big consumerism and just buy up. That is the plan. Okay, go in here. Grab him one time for the one time. Common, increase the duration of invincibility after taking damage. He's royal dog. Is there still dog? I guess I'll take that. So I shall pop my ability. Zooey mama. Sacrifice some performance but adds the tracking module more quick. But adds a tracking module. The more coins increase the number of bullets. So this tracks? So that's power of... Huh. So more coins does more damage, eh? I'm kind of in a coin situation right now, though. Got a heart container. Because I'm kind of up right now with the coins. Because I can do this, upgrade these two. Okay, bro. I don't know you can even get repeat weapons. I've never seen that before. I thought once you see something once, it's gone forever. I don't know how I even got that. Yeah, what are you giving me this for, bro? What are you giving me this for? Wait, that works out perfectly. Does it ever stop? Okay, throw this. Oh, wait. Oh, I messed up. It was... Okay, I messed up. Whatever. Okay, so this boss fight might be a little hard now. Got it. Okay. Well, you know, I have no one to blame but myself if this goes wrong. Come on, give me something that, like... yeah. This only takes... Give me this. That is unfortunate. So this already homes though. So give me this. Doesn't do anything for me, whatever. I already have the hidden room. Is there like a... Nothing's in there, that's a clean shot. Okay. I got this though, right? I got this. Let's see how much damage this does. Oh, it's this type of homing. So, do you remember the last time I fought, like, it's a while ago, but I fought like Zeus or someone, and just this thing just homed terribly. Like, I don't know who it was. Like, it wasn't homing on Zeus, bro. It was homing at Jesus. Like, that shit was just going like around the guy the entire time. So, I don't know if they fix it. I also left a review on this game. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I essentially just said, like, bro, this game's awesome. It's just, I feel like they kind of gave up on the game. Like, I haven't seen a new update in this game for, like, a while now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's just me. But, yeah, I've just noticed that, like, I haven't seen an update on this game since Mira. Mira was, like, the last character where I'm like, okay, they updated the game, like, sick. Komi, got a pachinko. Alright. Also, yeah, you see that new game, like, ooh. It's a new, like, League of Legends, like, 2D fighter. It's like, I don't know what it's called, Project X or something like that? Or is that the Smash Bros name? Or that's Project M. Okay, destroying wooden crates, always drop coins. That's what I like to see. Increase your weapon projectile. Alright, sick. Again, I definitely played myself by doing what I did. But it's all good, you know. In the club, we all fam. But yeah. Bro, a guy that's never commented in a long time. These, like, yo, usually it's always the same 3 guys, right? Like, the guys that I love the most. It's Omega, it's Llama, and then there's James of all trades. I haven't seen James in a while. I don't know what he's been up to. The battle with shades can't protect the bullets. I don't know what he's been up to, but if you're still watching him, bro, like, I'd love a comment from you. Like, just like what's going on with your life. Because, yeah, I know he was working at, like, the shipping docks. So, hopefully he's still around. I know that job gets, like, super tiring, so. Ooh. Oh, it actually protected a bullet. Yeah, that job gets super tiring. You know, people have family lives, whatever. So, I don't blame people for not doing, like, commenting and whatnot. You know, I'm always going to be here. I hope. You're charging up. Don't care. Because Okay, there. Nice, first try. Ooh. Do I want to be in here forever is the question. Because I can get OP. I mean, that kind of feels like my consumerism thing, right? So, like, if you really think about it, I'm kind of doing myself a favor. Yeah. Kind of doing something for myself. But I do want to see what's in the shop first before I... Okay, this weapon's kind of sick, though. But yeah, tomorrow me and Em are going to go see... Oops, open this up before. Okay, sick. We're going to see the handmaid? The handmaid? Unused consume crystal and turn chest in the room into treasure chest. I'll hang on to this first. But I need that pirate thing for when I go fishing. But yeah, we're gonna go see the handmaiden. The handmaiden. It seems pretty cool. I have no idea what it's about, but Em said she read the book, so she said it's really good. And I know nothing about it except Sydney Sweeney's in the movie. And the only last controversy I know from Sydney Sweeney is Bella Ramsey, the girl that played Ellie in what's that movie called? What's that? Not movie. The Last of Us. She basically said, in like the nicest terms, that Sydney Sweeney has no talent and she just has big boobs. That's essentially what she said. She said that's all she is a girl with big boobs. Like, take away the boobs, what is she? I'm like, I don't know. I've never seen a Sydney Sweeney movie, so I don't know how her acting is. But I'll let you guys know on Thursday or Friday, depending on what I'm doing. Like, depending on how late I get home. Ooh. But also, yo, so I think it's pretty confirmed that we are planning on going to Brazil in the summer. I don't know when in the summer, but in the summer. Because my parents really want to go. So they're all pushing for it. Everyone's like, yo, let's go to Brazil. So, yeah, it's going to be sometime in the summer. And, yeah, so it's going to be kind of good. Because I'm hoping it's going to be around my birthday. Because, man, I hate celebrating my birthday. So if I'm out of the country, like, celebrating my birthday is one thing like I've never liked. And the reason is, I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but the reason I hate celebrating my birthday is because, like, yo, one time I was saying, like, drop extra random coins, you take damage, don't need that. What do I have right now on me? Oh, faceless token. Sweet. I didn't even use that thing. This one doesn't even make sense to use. Yeah, like, so one time in, like, I think it's like grade 5. Grade 5, maybe. I had a birthday party at my house, and I invited a bunch of people. Granted, I didn't even invite, like, my true friends, kind of. I just invited, like, whoever was, like, the popular kids. Nobody showed up. Like, 3 people showed up. I invited, like, 20 people. Like, 3 people showed up. Man, it was, like, the most disheartening feeling ever for me. As, a 5-year-old, or I don't know how old grade 5 is. But I was like, damn. So ever since then, I was like, man, I hate birthdays. I'm like, I'm never doing it again. When you destroy obstacles, while a hashmon appears. Don't want that, but I'll take it. I guess I should pop this. Consume crystals to increase critical hit. That's huge. But I'll take this back. Get this. It's grab some more crystals just because I might need some. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, so ever since then, I've never really, like, celebrated my birthday since, like, grade 5. I'm, like, what, 27 now? So, you know, I don't want to say, like, a traumatic experience, but I was like, I never really want to be upset like that ever again. So I was like, it's better to just, you know, never expect anything. That's how I've seen it. Like, what's this? Yeah, every birthday, I'm kind of just like, man, I just want the day to get over with. Defeating enemy spawns worms. It's kind of late. It's better than that, I guess. Yeah, I'm like, bro, I just don't like the attention. I don't like anything about it. What is this, an egg weapon? I do have a lot of eggs, though. Okay, so I buy all this like cheap stuff here. What is this clown chest? Nice. I do like that eventually. Showing stones will create wisps. Don't want that in my... Don't care about that. Bunch of pickups are generated. Boom. Consume crystal and coins to gain an egg. I can take a heart container. I don't really want one though. This one's huge. That means I can use... Okay. So there's no relics anymore. Treasure chest appearing. Nope, that's terrible. Don't really need anything else. To hurt effect to deal... Okay. Yeah, everything is not really worth it now. I guess I can do one of these. But... I guess I could just pop these twice. What's the worst that can happen? I can get another one. And I can dismantle this. Do it again. Let's go. You're like free. You gotta love free stuff, right? Not the yarn. It's the best. This is straight up iframes. Like, how do you get better than just iframes? You don't. You don't. Now I can just grab some crystals and then get out of here. But yeah, yo, so Brazil, apparently there's gonna be like a festival in the summer. So I don't know what the festival is, but it's gonna be a great time. I've never been to Brazil. Ow. Yeah, no, never been to Brazil before, but or really anywhere. I've been to the UK once. I've been to America like a couple times. And I've been to Portugal and Spain. And I don't know if I already mentioned, but the UK. But that's pretty much it. Did I already fight what's in here? I did. Where's my thing over here? Spawns and hearts. Okay. Yo, this is what I'm talking about. This freaking... The weapon here just doesn't do nothing right now. Like, you see, it's like missing them. Like, what are you aiming for? So I have to like stand right on top of him to shoot him because I don't know what the heck's going on here, but it's like terrible. I don't know why it's arcing like that. Oh, shout out to that freaking Hatchmon for just tanking. Add 3 shields. Hell yeah. Alright, we're chilling. Our friends are tagging me to play something, but we don't have time for that right now. Should I fight the speed demon? I'll face the speed demon. You ain't safe in the safe house. But yeah. Celebrating birthdays, never really liked. Maybe it'll change one day, but I really hate the attention, man. Like, again, that's literally what it comes down to. Wow. But yeah. But I'm all for celebrating other people's birthday, you know? Like, other people's birthday, yes, I'm chilling. I can do that all day. Man, when I go to Brazil, man, I might just do some jiu-jitsu over there. Like, why not, right? That's like the heart of jiu-jitsu. Might as well stop by. See how good I actually am compared to like the Brazilians. I'm probably terrible. I'm probably like... Yeah, probably terrible. I'm like... Because I actually don't know what the levels would be. Because, you know, like, sometimes you'll roll with some people. And you're like, okay, this guy's like a brown belt. He knows what he's doing. And he actually does. Yo, I'm, like, spot on with this stuff right now. I need to just work on the patience part of this. Because, like, the thing will come, right? They will all... If you just stay patient, like, they'll always show up. Nice. Assuming bottom means I'm gonna drop eggs. You know what? I keep not doing the sacrifice thing. So I gotta get rid of it. Ooh, golden worm. But yeah, like you'll roll with some blue belts and you're like, bro, you do not deserve a blue belt. Like, what are you even wearing right now? Like, why are you wearing this? I feel like that. I wear a blue belt and I'm like, man, I am the worst blue belt player, like, ever. Like, no, like, and I feel like I'm not trying to downplay my skill. I just feel like I'm not that skillful at blue belt. Like, I can hold my own against, like, some people. But, man, some other people, I'm just getting cooked by it. I'm like, okay. So, I just suck. Alright, whoever's in here. They looked at... Sorry, they looked at me for... Man... Boom. Okay. Also, yo, I don't know if you guys have these sauces in America, but my brother went to Mexico. He said there's this one sauce that he said it's like the greatest sauce he's ever had. It's called a Calypso or something like that. I think it's the greatest hot sauce he's ever had in his life. And I'm like, man, why didn't you bring any home? He's like, I don't know. But yeah, when he went to Mexico in the resort, they were having this Calypso hot sauce. And he said it was goated. I feel like I haven't found like the relic room in a while. Oh, stop putting that damn portal on me. Oh, sick. I'm gonna spam this. Can I drop down, please? Thank you. But yo, okay, also the UFC is on this weekend. Like first one of since I don't know, it was like been a while now. I don't know how many weeks. Probably like 4 weeks now. So UFC's finally on. So, and of course my boss hits me up and he's like, yo, do you want to be third on call this weekend? And I'm like, yeah. I didn't actually want to be on call, you know. I need to just figure out the roll mechanic. I don't know why I didn't roll out of that. Yeah, I didn't want to be on call, but you know, I feel like when someone asks, they kind of are looking for like desperation thing. I'm also, you know, team player, nice guy, whatever. But I also understand that that's like, you can easily take advantage of that. I very much understand that. I gotta open this thing, bro. Okay. I'm gonna pickle right now, and I'm actually taking a lot of damage. Okay, something needs to change here, because I'm taking way too much damage. Open this up. Come on, give me a lot of fails. But yeah, so I'm on call. I'm third on call though, so realistically, hopefully I should not be getting called in. But there's one guy that's keep bitching about his back apparently, saying his back's hurting, whatnot. With the lock mark. To mark a random enemy with a lock mark. So yeah, so I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, I'm probably gonna be on call. Creates a fireball. Depending on if this guy's back is actually like fucked or not. Because the thing is like, you know, everyone still wants money at the end of the day. So you never know. So it's a win-win for me, I guess, because I get... Ooh. It's a win-win for me because, like, if I'm third on call, that means I shouldn't be getting called in. But if this guy just says, like, I can't work the on-call because my back's fucked, then I'm looking at actually working on call. Which I also don't mind, but I don't want to be working on the Saturday, man, because the UFC is on Saturday. And Patty Pimlet's fighting... Oh, also, Kayla Harrison pulled out, which is unfortunate. That girl is a monster. Like, I don't think... Like, that woman is not a woman in the slightest. Have you ever seen that woman, bro? Yo, it's insane what she looks like. Like, she's jacked. Like, beyond jacked. Okay, just gonna hatch a whole bunch of these things. Big double your money glitch on these. Let's go. I also realized that I didn't go fishing. Like I just didn't go at all. That's okay though. I feel like that would have taken me like an extra 30 minutes to even like do anything over there. Oh, they actually did nerf this thing. Oh no. Did they nerf it? No, I'm just tripping. Can that machine break? I don't think I've ever seen it break before. Maybe I'm just like misremembering, but boom, boom, boom. Also, yo, the memes of Trump taking over Greenland are so funny. Like, people are saying it's like that MW2 mission where you're on a snowmobile just packing guys up with a Glock. The G18 Akimbos. Yo, I'm actually like actively making money as I'm doing this. So will I eventually just have every single hatch mod? I should, right? I forgot how many hatch mods there's supposed to be. 1, 2, 3, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. So which one do I not have? So I have Torchy guy, I have Cloud guy, I have that one. I have Perm. I do not have this guy. Do I have this guy? Snowman? No man. I think it's just Snowman and that's it. Do I have this guy? Do have him. Clown, have Clown. Lightbulb, have Lightbulb. Duck, I guess. To have Duck. Wrench guy, have him. This guy with... Okay, yeah, I have these two. Have that guy, saw him somewhere. Scissors, got Scissors. Got Flamey Head. Yeah, got him. Got Rainbow. Got this guy. Okay. So I just gonna keep playing around until I get 2 more. gotta give me like, just give me the sauce. Hatch. Bro, come on now. Come on now. Okay, they're giving me everything but the one that I want. This is ridiculous. They give me a blue guy. Give me a bluey, a tealy. There we go. Nice. I need one more. Which is the guy I need? It wasn't Cloud, it wasn't this guy, it wasn't that guy, it wasn't this guy. It wasn't that guy. Snowman, it was Snowman. So I need blues, a lot of blues. So I'm gonna spam this. Damn, they knew. Oh, sick. Respects my little minion. Okay. Keep popping these. Keep going. Keep going. Come on, give me some blues, bro. Give me some tealies. Okay, tealy. Here we go. Another tealy. Okay, that's good. I think I need one more tealy. Let's go. Alright, sick. Now I should be good to just fight the boss just flat out, like, you know, just boss rush it now. Oh. Sick. You're getting dummied, bro. Unless they buff this guy. So probably. Oh, okay. The problem with Hermes is like, he didn't really do a lot of damage. Where's my other jump? And Hermes doesn't do a lot of damage. It's just that like, you just can't hit him. And that's the problem with Hermes. Ow, ow. Bro, I'm trying to be like Faker in this shit right now. Just sidesteps McGee, but there's so much stuff going on my screen, bro. It's like... Oh no. That's huge. That's huge. I'm kind of insane for that. Bro, come on. Come on now. I don't know what made me think about doing that, but I'm crazy for that. Let's go, bro. No, I'm insane. I'm insane. Bro. Yeah, I don't know why I thought about that, but I thought about it, and I got bare shields off that, so let's go. Okay. I feel like I need consumerism. Yeah. Get me in that consumerism thing ASAP, bro. ASAP. Give me a shield, yeah. After use consume crystals and coins to drop off a heart. Buy that. Let's go in here. So 3 hearts. Not bad. Where did the stupid freaking character, man? Okay. So give me this. Break this guy. Several clown boxes will drop. My favorite. Okay. Yeah, I'm sick of this guy taking my damn hearts, man. Oh wait, I don't even need the hearts. Place bombs, electric bombs. Into shields. All heart drops are converted to shields. Give me this. Mark stones will flash intermittently. No, don't need that anymore. Don't need that where I'm going. Okay. Toss that. Get me some shields right off the bat. Let's go. Okay. I guess I'll take this. It's not really important at all. So now here's my problem, because my gun sucks now, because I have no... I'm gonna take the loan. The loan gave me, like, almost nothing. But I do need the loan just for some damage. I think it was a smart investment. It's like borrowing from the bank or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? This is like a mortgage. I rolled... and then a portal spawns on me. Bro, that guy's quick, though. Okay. I guess this is why, like, the splitting guy is kind of good. Just because, like... if he splits a coin... then he can't get all of it. I think that's the reason for him. I don't know. Aside from that, I have no idea what Mr. Coin Splitter does. Damn. Okay, pop this. Let me hit big. Trump. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, see what I mean? So it's because he split it. He like does his little like shimmy dance. Don't need any more eggs either. Pop that. What is this? Oh, it's like the... ooh, first try, first try. Let's go down. Nice. Nice. But... trying to think of another story I have. I mean, it's kind of like the same story. So... yeah, so... my boy... he's terrible at Tinder, right? Like talking to girls, he's terrible. You think... granted, I don't know how it is in person. I've never seen it in person. But just like the horror stories I've been told. That he told me, actually. It's not looking good for our bro. And what I mean by that is... so, he could match it with a girl on Tinder. Doesn't respond for like, I don't know, a day. 2 days, whatever. Which I guess normal, you know? Okay, bro, they got me trapped in the corner here. Which is, again, normal, you know, depending. But that's not the problem. The problem is he starts talking to her at like his first ever text or like response to her is at like 2 a.m. and it's a big like, hey, what's up? I think you're pretty. I want to take you out for dinner. I'm like, yo, saying that for your first opening message on Tinder is crazy. I'm like, bro, that sounds like the most like sex trafficking thing of all time. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean you want to take her out to dinner? I'm like, this girl doesn't even know what your birthday is. And then he's basically saying like, bro, I don't care. Like, I hate the small talk. I'm like, brother, everyone hates the small talk. Like, you're not new to this idea of. You're not the only one that figured out that small talk sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone knows small talk sucks. But I'm like, the problem is you have to do small talk or you're never gonna get to like real talk. And he's like, but I just won't do it. And I'm like, what do you mean you just won't do it? He's like, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm like, you have to do it. And he's like, see, that's the thing. I don't have to do anything. And like, yeah, like obviously you don't have to do everything. Like you don't have to brush your teeth in the morning. You still have to do it. You know what I mean? It's like you have to do the small talk because that's what leads up to everything. Like you can't build someone's trust off of, hey, I think you're pretty. I'd like to take you on a date. Like, bro, who are you? You know what I mean? Like the girl's gonna be like, what is this guy trying to like? What is this guy trying to do? Okay, I think I have 2 jumps. I don't like how they're giving me. Nice. Yeah, like Shorty's just gonna be like, yo, who are you? Like, why? What are you talking about? You want to take me out for a day, like dinner? So it's just like the stubbornness of like, you know, trying to get to know somebody. Because you gotta figure out, you know, what's your favorite color, what's your favorite movie. You have to figure that out. It's not like you want to, but you have to. So yeah, that's just like my take on the situation. I gotta try to change him, like get him out of his ways, but you know, it's kind of hard to tell people to change, especially with what they're doing is like wrong. And plus, I'm not no expert on how to get girls either, right? Like I got like 1 girlfriend. Like I think in total I have like 4 girlfriends. 3. More chord increase. So how much damage does this guy do? 3, 5, 1. And he's home. But this is origami. I might do origami, bro. It just sounds better. Like it's like itching something in my brain. Here. No to both. Okay, bro. Come on, big money moves. Okay, so they didn't really give me too much to work with here, but they gave me a lot. They gave me a lot to work with. Okay. So now, okay, man. Oh God, Aries, goddess of psychedelia. Psychedelia. Boom. Okay. I don't know where I'm even shooting at, not gonna lie. Ah! I don't know. Bro, where is the boss, actually? Oh, I found her. Like, there's too much shit going on my screen right now, man. Like, I'm just trying to dodge, but I'm also doing a terrible job at dodging, so it's like... Come on, bro. Bro. Okay, I gotta lock in. Okay, as I said that, and that got hit. Man, I should have taken the freaking heat-seeking bullets. What the f- I have no get out of jail free card. Okay. Come on. Big block. Oh my God. I also should have checked the bottom if there was anything there. There's probably a lot. Don't need this anymore. Can please give me a lot. Okay, I'm getting extremely lucky this run. Give me a big consumerism. You know what? Actually, give me a consumerism. I feel like I have the most money. I'm like, might as well just do this. Damn. Oh, nice. Boom. Okay, heading over here. Okay. Bro, my thing is I just gotta like play it safe. Okay, they love to give me that now, eh? So now I don't know if I really want to switch weapons, but if the opportunity presents itself, I might just switch weapons. But I don't know. They're not really giving me shields right now. That's unfortunate. Shield? Okay. Rise on the spot. What is this? That's an egg weapon. I'm gonna keep this here just in case. But I'm gonna go check that place out. What's this? Unopened chest into room into pickups. That might be better. I'm gonna hold on to this. Gonna go into this room over here. Sashimi! Running an arcade. During a challenge room, we receive an extra reward. Ah, screw it, I'll buy that. For that. So random pickups. So I'll do all of these because I don't want any of them. Oops, I don't want to. Okay. Pop this. I'll give you your money back. Don't worry, buddy. Buy the eggs. That's a heart container. Damn. I should have bought my other weapon in here. More bombs, okay. This one, what level is this one? Oh, get off my screen. Oh, it's a 6. Okay, so if I just dismantle it. Okay. Release your shockwave to when you're hurt. After winning an arcade, let's play arcade room. Okay, I'd rather just hold on to that. Get some money in my pocket, might as well, because I have that. I stop chopping up my coins, bro. Okay. I can pretty much go down to 0. Buy this guy. Pop this one. Treasure chest will be generated. That's huge. I didn't want to bribe, but whatever. Okay. Now this is as good as I'm gonna get. Why is it all the way up there? Whatever. Okay. Ooh. That's pretty good. So now I gotta go to the golden heart over here. Well, first I need to go get this weapon back. The splash. Unconscious Hatchmons. Because they do be unconscious every so often. But, alright, let's go get this HP. It's actually what I needed. Now I'm pretty much as prepped as I can be for the boss. So I just gotta find the boss now. I have no more roll, but it's okay. I wasn't really making that much use of the roll anyways. But this is like the thing I like about the game, right? So you can like pivot. Like I'm not locked into like one thing. Because I started off with coins, or I think eggs. Started off with an egg run. Because that's just who this character is. And then I went to a coin run, if I'm not mistaken. No, I think it was crystal. I think it was a crystal run. Or maybe I died that one. But now I am at an egg run. I was at a coin run. Now I'm at an egg run. So it's like, stuff can happen, you know what I mean? And that's what I like about the new game. There's a lot of pivotability. Ooh. At the boss room? Sick. Yo, are these things gonna blow up? It's taking like 10 business days. Titan Hyperion. Okay. This is the spot. Oh, never mind. Okay, you figured out the spot. I think it's this side. So there's one spot where you just can't hit you. Okay, you figured it out. You figured out the spot. Okay. Okay. Let me just dodge skillfully. Bro, this boss, when you can't fly, is like actually terrible. But it's like so doable when you can fly. Okay, that just hit me with a jump kick from Doom. I just gotta keep awakening the Hatchmons because they're like tanking a lot of my shots. Like the shots. I went on a crazy run. Okay. Let's lock in here. Let's lock in here. Oh, that's gonna hit me. Yeah, can't do anything about that. Alright, here's where I actually have to... Fuck! Okay, don't hit me, don't hit. Oh, sick. Shout out to the item. Shout out to the item. Let's go. It's gonna be a lot more stressful, but because I had that item, I think I bought that thing, man. GG's. First run back, and it's already a dub. Let's go. Well, guys, I'm gonna go see what's in the Zap crate. New helmet, devil horns, middle part, green lenses. Alright, guys, well, that was a fun, eventful episode. I shall catch you in the next one. I don't know what I'll play, but hopefully you guys enjoy another Neon Abyss video. Anyways, catch you next episode. Peace!